Let me tell you guys about the plan. The plan is that I'm gonna watch this movie today and maybe do a review later down the weeks, right? So that was my original plan. But after having seen this movie, I was like, yo, I have to talk about this movie right now. So Batman Ninja is the latest DC animation features, and it is one of the most interesting movie that I have seen all year. This movie takes the character of Batman to such a intriguing and such a different and unique story, and a really original adventure for him. And you know, seeing Batman sort of adapt to that environment is very fascinating. Like, there was one scene where he's like, he would use the smoke grenade, and then he, you know, have the grappling gun up, and he was looking around like, wait a minute, there's no building for him to like grapples on, so he has to, like, you know, run away. So that was really cool. That was the thing that I really like about this movie. Definitely one of the best aspects of the movie, you know, is seeing Batman sort of adapt to this new sort of environment, sort of like an animal. But personally, anime is not my go-to. I don't watch anime all that often, but since this is a Batman movie, a superhero movie, I was like, you know what, I have to check it out. And you know, seeing the trailer, when I saw the trailer, I was like, this could be very interesting. And turns out this is a return to form for DC animation. You know, lately the animated movies from DC has been lacking. They're not like terrible, but they're not quite, you know, the Flashpoint and Under the Red Hood sort of level. But this movie is right up there. I'm telling you, Batman Ninja is right up there. The visual in this movie are just stunning. Like, I'm like, it is stunning. This is one of those movies where you watch it and you'll be like, how is this not shown in theater? Like, this movie should be shown in theater. Like, you could clearly see the artistry that's going into sort of drawing these characters, sort of designing this world, is very sort of vibrant, and like is unlike anything that you have ever seen before in a Batman movie. It is so fresh, so unique, and there's just something about the animation style of anime and the Batman sort of universe. These two, it go hands in hands, man. Like, it is meshed together so well. It's like, you know, it's like peanut butter and jelly. Like, those two, it go hands in hands. I'm telling you, there's something about these two that go so well together. Like, the style of the way the Batman move, and like, you know, things that you just cannot do in a live action or even like American animation. It's just the way that he like, sort of go like almost like super speed, like superhuman speed. It's just so cool. And the way the Batmobile was brought to life, it is amazing to see the Batmobile in this anime. Lots and lots of character design that make them look more sort of Japanese. I thought that was super genius, like how, you know, the Robin's sort of outfit and like weapons are now, you know, instead of metals, there are like bamboo stick and like wood, and it looks so right. You know what I mean? Like, this world, like, I want more of this world. As I was watching this movie, I thought to myself, this might be my favorite alternate version of Batman. But then I realized, well, it's not really an alternate version of Batman. It is the same Batman from Gotham, you know, like, it is the same Batman. You know, things happen, I won't spoil it, but things happen. He got traveled back in time into a different country. Damn, what the hell? Basically, he got traveled back in time in Japan. And, you know, is it basically Bruce Wayne trying to accept the different culture, accept the different world, a different, again, environment, rather than, you know, resisting it? And I thought that was really cool how, you know, the technology he's been using, the, you know, the high-tech stuff, it's not working for him. So he has to learn the way of the samurai, of the ninjas, and, you know, from there becoming Ninja Batman. So I thought that was really genius. Like, whoever thought of that, that was really cool. But still, he's not a different Batman. He's the same Batman, just in a different world, I guess. Now, I do have a couple of issues with this movie. Number one, I don't really like this version of the Joker. I think there's nothing wrong with the design, the redesign of him. It's just that the actors, the American actors who voiced the Joker, I thought he was a bit off. I didn't like his voice. I feel like he was just trying to mimic and trying to sort of impersonate Mark Hamill Joker. Now I know playing the Joker, you know, live action or animated, is a big challenge, both physically and vocally. And you know, usually when you do vocal acting for the Joker, there's a lot of like screaming, a lot of laughing, and a lot. And you know, I know it's not easy for the actor to do it. I totally understand. It's just that personally, I didn't like the performance as much as I would have wanted. Harley Quinn was voiced by Tara Strong, so that was perfect. Another problem that I have with this movie is that toward the end of the movie, it got a bit Power Rangers-y. Again, I'm not gonna spoil what happened. And you know, because this is an anime, I know they were gonna go crazy with the story, with the characters, and with the visual. You know, there's a lot of things that, you know, doesn't really make sense. And again, in a live action and in American animation, people would not do that. But in an anime, they sort of get away with it. They sort of get away with the ridiculousness, with the, you know, like things that just does not make sense whatsoever, but it looks so cool they have to put it on the screen. So I'll give them that, right? But then toward the end, they trying to be a bit too much. They did something that was like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. It felt a bit too Power Rangers, like it felt a bit too Transformer. So I thought that aspect was a bit off. And one last thing that I did not like about the movie is that I feel like Batman doesn't have enough time to sort of develop his character. He just went from, you know, our Batman to Japanese Batman. Went from, you know, high-tech Batman to ninja Batman really quickly. You don't really see him sort of train to become a ninja. You don't really see him, you know, sort of adapt to the culture and to the new environment. You don't really see him, you know, transform from one Batman to another. So when he started, you know, putting on samurai armor and using samurai swords and whatnot, it felt a bit rushed. It felt very abrupt. But despite all that, this is still a really interesting Batman movie. One that I really recommend to you all, especially if you're a big Batman fan like I am. This is the movie for you. It has stunning visual, for the most part, really good performances, and the action sequences, especially the end fight, were riveting. Absolutely amazing. As a big fan of Batman, I was really surprised, and in the end, I was very satisfied. And for that reason, I'm going to give Batman Ninjas a 9 out of 10. Such a breath of fresh air. And if you're, again, if you're a Batman fan, a DC fan, I highly recommend this movie. Look for it, check it out. It's really good. Just want to give you guys a bit of a heads up of videos that I'm gonna drop this weekend. So I won't be able to see Infinity War until Sunday. So that review, I'm gonna try my best to put out a review by the end of Sunday. But if things come up, I might have to delay it. So just want to put it out there. And I do have 2 reactions that I want to do. An honest trailer for The Incredible Hulk, which came out, I want to say yesterday. And Aldo Jones actually put out a second weird trailer for Avenger Infinity War. Can't wait to see that. And I will do a review for season 1 of Black Lightning. I finished the series earlier today, and I think I'll be able to put out a review by the end of this week. So 4 videos: reaction to The Incredible Hulk's honest trailer, reaction to Aldo Jones' Infinity War weird trailer, review for Black Lightning season 1, and a review, possibly a review for Avenger Infinity War. Oh man, the four videos by the end of this week. That is a lot. So and you know, as my video sort of goes up, you can kind of see my my grade sort of go down a little bit. But I don't care. Actually, I do care. Oh god. So guys, Batman Ninjas, have you seen the movie? If you have, let me know in the comment section how you feel about it. Did you like it? Did you not like it? And if you enjoyed my review, hit the like button, subscribe to me if you want to see more reviews like this. And with that being said, I'll see you soon.